Hey guys, today we're going to be planting some seeds in my Jiffy pots, my Jiffy peat pots. We're going to do some winter vegetables. We're going to do a couple of different kinds of kale and some Swiss chard. So I love these little seed packs. They you can get large seed packs, but I like the dozen. It's got 12 in there. I like that size. That works well. So they come in little, these are the Jiffy peat pot cell packs, and when you put water on them, when you irrigate them with water, they puff up to that. So it's the perfect little medium to put a little seed in there. So the seeds we're growing today are actually cool weather crops, and they don't want to be in the greenhouse in this heat that we still have going on in September. So these are the perfect size for me to start them in the greenhouse, and then I can take them in the house and put them on my windowsill. And there's no holes to drain. There's no mess to be made unless your animals knock them over, which mine have at times. And it's basically just a terrarium. I don't know if you ever had a terrarium in school growing up or when you were younger, but this is basically a terrarium. You put the seeds in there and keep them moist. And, you know, in a week, sometimes longer, depends on the seed germination, then I'll have little seedlings coming up and get ready to put them in my grow bag. So I love this little watering bottle. Some of these seeds are small, so if you use the big watering can, you can actually wash them away. But I love this little watering can, this little watering bottle. When they start, you know, germinating and coming up, it'll just give me a nice little easy way to control the water to the seeds. So you can use just a regular seed pack with dirt and potting soil, but since I'm taking these in the house because they prefer a cooler temperature, this is what I want to use, because I don't want potting soil getting all over my house. You know, if you had some nice plastic trays, you could put them on that and move them in. I have used the potting soil cell packs and just put them in like a little plastic Rubbermaid box to keep the floor clean, which works fine, but you know, it does take up floor space in your house. So this works really well for small crops. In the winter, I'm usually just growing my vegetables in the greenhouse in grow bags, and those are what I consider small crops. So anyway, I'll show you how we're going to get this done. Okay, so these little Jiffy pots have their potting mix surrounded by net bags, which makes it nice and easy to handle. So I'll just go through and drop a couple little seeds in each of the little holes. This is a kale variety. You can see those seeds are kind of small, so I'll just go through and drop 2 or 3 in each little hole. And then when I get finished, I'll pinch the dirt up over it and just kind of keep them moist until they start coming up. Every now and then, you'll have to pull the net bag back, little net fabric back, to put the seeds in the soil. This is so easy. Now, if you don't want to go through this, if you don't want to seed start, you can go to your local garden store when the fall vegetables are coming in and just buy them. They're already going to be growing for you, and you'll have a jump start, so you don't have to seed start. It's just sometimes I want to seed start before, and I want to dig in the dirt before the local gardening area actually has the seeds in. So plus it's cheaper, you know. You can seed, say, from one year to the next, you know, and grow stuff cheaper yourself by seed starting. So you can put these Jiffy peat pots in egg cartons. I have started these in little egg cartons. You don't have to have the Jiffy peat plastic. You can just put them in your dozen, your egg carton. So I'm going to show y'all some of our grow bags. This is a 5-gallon grow bag. That's what we started with in the beginning. You can get different sizes. You can get 5 gallons, 7 gallons. I think that one was a 20-gallon. So the 5 and 7 gallon bags are real easy for me to move in and out of the greenhouse. If it's going to be a cold night, I can move things into the greenhouse and easily move them back out on the warm day. So The 20-gallon grow bags, that'll take my husband helping me get those in and out, but they're easy to maintain. You don't have to weed them. You're not gonna have grass growing up in the grow bags. They do require more watering. You know, obviously because this is a cloth burlap kind of woven felt bags, it's easy to pull stuff out and put something else in. Like these tomatoes are pretty much done. I need to pull them out and get ready to put some winter vegetables. There are a few little happy treats hanging on, but for the most part they're done. Okay guys, today is day 3 after planting our broccoli. So I've already got some good germination. That's pretty cool. It doesn't take long for that to germinate. Some seeds take longer, but broccoli and kale, I've got 2 different varieties of kale. I planted these seeds 3 days ago and they're already up. So I just took the plastic off of them today, and I probably should have taken them off yesterday or this morning because there's a little bit of white fungus going on there. You can see a seed right there that's not germinated, but that'll be okay. That'll be fine. I planted too many seeds in the little pellet things, so I'll just leave the strongest seedling and pull up the rest. So that's pretty awesome that I'm germinating fall and winter vegetables in my windowsill. I love these little trays. That makes it easy. So anyway, there you go. Go start you some fall and winter seeds.